Hey, all power to the people. All power to the people. I don't even have this on the screen yet. So I'm gonna have this on the screen first. If you listen to the bunch of Carter story right just now, and you listen to Fred Hampton a few minutes ago, and you listen to Dr. King, because we played Dr. King in the not Dr. King, Malcolm in the intro. Yo, you hear they're all saying the same thing about the same people, our enemies, and how they try to get rid of the people that's working for the people. If you pay attention, even if you listen to that to Bunchy Carter, if you listen to what he had to deal with, they first have to dehumanize you. The United States government, the federal government, the FBI, because that's who they're talking about. That's who they're saying are our enemies, the imperialists that's imposing all this oppression on us. What do I mean by that? It doesn't matter how hard you work. You can't even afford to buy food out here. You can't afford where to live at, gentrification, like everything, like poverty is high out here. People catching hell. There are people that are responsible for that hell that we catching. When you have politicians that allow landlords, that allow banks and corporations to exploit the taxpayers, the residents, they are at fault. The politicians and the people that pay them, the banks, all of these people are at fault. They're at fault for the bad schools. They're at fault for the poverty. They're at fault for the crime. They are the problem. If you go into the community and tell the community that it is their fault, that it is what they need to do something else, they need to do financial literacy or all this other crazy ideas, or vote to change their condition, you're lying to them. So even if you're not directly working for the FBI or working for the government, but if you're out here pushing this agenda and you get paid for it, you are part of the problem. And this is what the United States government has done to kill all our revolutionaries. This was 1969 when they killed them. They killed Fred Hampton around the same time. They killed Dr. King around the same time. They killed Malcolm X around the same time. They killed Patrice Lumumba around the same time. All these black leaders being snuffed out by the government around like 5, 6, 7 year span. Of course, black people are going to be awake. They're going to be in tune to like, what's going on? People going to be in the streets ready to get the struggle is different from then to now. Because right now, like, think about it. They haven't been knocking off leaders like that because they've learned to put these black people in our communities to control us. In one of Malcolm's speeches, Malcolm said the same thing. He said, the time for these white people paying black people to come in the communities and make us do whatever, those days are long gone. Nah, Malcolm, I disagree with you, my guy. They still here. They're doing it in 2024. The next slide I'm about to go to is the mayor of the city and all the so-called activists in Newark, New Jersey, having a meeting to come against me, to attack the Panthers, to attack everybody that do the work that we do in the community. I'm going to go back a second and explain what we do in the community because we played it in the intro to show some of the stuff that we do in the community, but I'm going to go back and say what we do. But the mayor sat down and got his list out of all the sellouts that he controlled in the city. And they had a little message thing where they were going to meet up at. And you know what, man, I don't know why I'm talking. I'm going to let it talk for itself. Give me a second, y'all. Like, we're going to get up to see if I could play, but this is a text message. This was a text message from Bashir Akinyele. He's a teacher at Weekway High School. Like, he's supposed to be pro-black. Remember, I was showing you the black nationalist? That's exactly who he is. He talked that about Ghani, all power to the people. He talked all that black power stuff, black history, Egypt, all Egyptian history. But by and large, he's really a fraud. He's using all of that to cloak what he does in the society to maintain our oppressors exploiting us. That's it right there. Dear family, may this email find you in the best of spirits. Thank you for committing to our family meeting. Family, what family? I'm gonna show you the family they're talking about. We have locked in a date, time, and place for our private meeting in Newark, New Jersey. In a city known for its roots in the struggle for revolutionary black power, some of us have lost our focus on the objective of the empowerment of our people and oppressed people. What oppressed people they keep talking about? Yo, the conditions of the people have just keep getting worse. Some of us have allowed oppressive conditions in Newark and agent provocateurs. Remember I told you that word? Like this, this is what you call it, Bashir Akinyele, using these words to describe me. He's doing Cointelpro right now. Well, we're gonna get to the date, but this is Bashir right here talking. He's calling me an agent of the state. Yo, I make no money from the federal government. There's nobody that I work for. In fact, I'm the one that's in court. I got court cases. They calling me a terrorist, all kind of stuff. I'm in court. I got to go find a lawyer. I'm broke as hell. But this dude that gets a check, when he get his check every 2 weeks, I'm sure it's a federal government on there because he's a teacher. Your paycheck comes from the government. But he's calling me a federal agent to make us fight one another instead of fighting the real enemies of African people and all oppressed people in the city. Who are the real enemies he's talking about? The people that fund them, the people that fund Ras Baraka, that the companies, the corporations that fund them, are those the enemies he's talking about? Because he can't be talking about them, because that's who they work for. These are the people that give them the money for them to do what they do. However, some of us are still fighting in the trenches in North. Nobody know about shit I can yell at. Hey, yo, in North New Jersey, if anybody know about shit I can yell at, yo, go in the group chat right there and say like you know him, like you could co-sign for him. However, some of us are still fighting in the trenches in North to free and empower African people and oppressed people. But there are powerful forces working to disrupt and neutralize progress in North, especially Mayor Baraka, a mayor of an imperialist city. This is who the revolutionary is. Mayor Baraka and grassroots activists. Which grassroots activists? Who are they? Therefore, we are calling a community meeting to refocus ourselves on the liberation of our people and oppressed people. And oppressed people. The objective of the meeting is the following: Black and brown liberation. Let me see where I left off at. The objective of the meeting is the following: Black and brown liberation. Unity without uniformity. Yo, how can you have unity without uniformity? You see, that don't even make no sense. That's the crazy, what I want to use, goofy, weird things that Uncle Tom's come up with. Unity without uniformity, that makes no sense. Yo, we not in unity, we not together, bro. If you against me, we'll never be in unity. Yo, we gotta be uniform. If we are together, we in unity. We together, we both believe the same thing. We both understand who our enemy is. We know who the enemy is, and we're targeting that enemy. And we're doing things to solve that issue. Not you just come unity just because you know a dude, just because you know of something. Man, shut up. A community without chaos. Mayor Baraka, chaos. A community without chaos. Because when we speak up, when we tell the truth, it brings chaos to them because it exploits them. Mayor Baraka has confirmed to attend the closed-door emergency community meeting. He said, I'll be there. The location is the Source of Knowledge bookstore. The Source of Knowledge bookstore. It is what it is. I ain't the one that wrote this message right here. I'm just reading it. So the people at Source of Knowledge, when I come to get a book, don't be mad at me. They have confirmed that they will lend us their space. The date, our family meeting is Monday, June 28th, 2021 at 8 p.m. The community leaders that have conformed, I guess so, that have confirmed to attend the meeting are the following: Ras Baraka, Mayor of the City of Newark; Larry Ham, the People Organization for Progress. That's Larry Ham. Baba Zaid, Black Panther. That's Savage is not a Black Panther. Baba Zaid is an imperialist dog. I don't know if you live in New York, if you live in Cali, if you live all the way around the country, and all you know of Baba Zaid is social media, him talking with his low. Yo, Baba Zaid got a degree for acting. He's a fraud. He's an actor through and through. But Baba Zaid, Baba's supposed to mean papa, or something like something that connotes like seniority or whatever. I ain't even saying Baba no more. His name is Zaid Muhammad. I don't even know his real name. It's probably Christopher Johnson or some shit. But Zaid, I mean, he calls himself a Black Panther. These are the people that have agreed to meet Minister Abdul Haq Muhammad. Now, see, they go to backstory. I'm going to keep it a buck. You see right there, Minister Abdul Haq, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Newark representative of Mahad Mosque 25. Hey, yo, when I got this message, right, when somebody sent me this message, I looked at the message and I was like, yo, ain't no way. So I called my man that I know is affiliated with the nation. And my man was like, yo, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. Yo, he called me back in a few, probably like in a few minutes. He called me back like, yo, I talked to the minister. He said he gonna have conversations. He gonna get back to you. Yo, the minister got back to me. Abdul Haq, young looking brother. He the leader of the Muslims out here in Newark. He got back to me like, yo, we're not having no meeting till you're present. So they changed this location. They changed the date of the meeting and they had it somewhere else. They had it over there. Is that 13th? Is that 13th Ave? Rufai, or whatever they call that space. Whatever they call that dude over there, Rufai. He with them too. But they changed the venue of this meeting, and the meeting was had over there where I attended. So the meeting was not at the Source of Knowledge. They changed that spot. Look down here. Shiraz Zulu, chairman of New African Black Panther Party. Yo, this is all the reasons why we kicked them out. This dude was affiliated with these people. I mean, they sent them texts like this for them to have meetings against me. Yo, I was a Black Panther at this time when they sent them this message. He was part of the organization at this time. Let me keep going down, yo. Ed Riley. This is the dude that be talking about me on All Politics is Local. Like this, what you see when this was written, Sharif Emin-Hotep, Sister Frederica Bay. I think she dead now, but they was there. Keisha Yuri. Look, like these people, like, I don't just wake up and I'll be like, yo, these people are coming against me. Like, I just be throwing these names out. Yo, their names are here in Texas having secret meetings about me. Keisha Yuri, chairwoman of Newark Anti-Violence. Of course, Ras Baraka moved her up. What is she now?
Oh my God.
Something for violence and whatever. Public safety. She getting a check from the government. Big check. Victor Enoch, whatever his name is. Deshaun Farad. I passed her. I passed Deborah. Keisha, let me see. Deborah Smith Gregory. That's the leader of the NAACP. These are all the groups. Yo, the who's who of people that's supposed to be activists in the city. They're going to sit down and have a meeting about how to neutralize me. How to neutralize me and the New African Black Panther Party in Newark, New Jersey. Bashir Akinyele, he the one that wrote the whole thing, that wrote the email, that passed it out. Everyone confirmed to attend the meeting will be sent this email. But please do not share this email with anyone outside this circle. Nor post on social media. Shem, remember I told you be doing that Egyptian stuff. Shem Hotep, Medu Nectar for IDP. Man, shut your dumb ass up. But this all the goofy shit in my eye. Like all this stupid stuff that he be writing. This is like to try to cloak. I mean, to act like they're purer than anybody, bro. They even travel out there. I can't afford to be going to Egypt. But they go out there, go walk in the desert, and then they take pictures like, yeah, look at me. Like, I'm so revolutionary. You a fraud. Oh, Uncle Tom. How I go back to the regular screen? While she come back and put the regular screen on, like, I want to show you. But this was from 2021. This is how long I've been holding on to this. This meeting that they set was in 2021, where they all sat down to try to, like, find ways to try to destroy my character in the city. Despite all the work I do in the city, they were sitting down and they were organizing and trying to find ways to dehumanize me, to make me look like anything other than what I was, to set the scene for anything that happened to me. So if something happened to me, they'd be like, see, I told you so.